Hi, I'm Amy Smollers. I am one of 300 elite certified high performance coaches in the world, and I'm also CEO of Strategic Market Insight. I'm sharing with you today the inaugural Reflective Fridays. And I'm putting this together because so many of my friends and colleagues and clients I find don't take time to reflect on what happened during the week. And when I mean reflect, I'm not talking about your to-do list of, oh, I got this proposal done, or I finished this report that was late, or hey, I did this PowerPoint presentation. Or on the flip side, you know what? I still didn't finish the memo. I have 3 emails to send out. I need to reach out to that contractor, and that report's overdue. So when I mean reflection and taking time on Fridays, what I mean is to think about how things made you feel. So if you sit down and give yourself, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes on a Friday afternoon before you close everything up, before you go home, or if you're working from home, before you leave that office to go back to family or friends, take a few minutes and think about 2 things. The first one, what made you happy that week? What made you smile? What gave you a drive where 5 hours could have just gone right by, but you were so focused and in it that you didn't even know what time it was? What things like that really made you happy and left you with that good feeling of, I want to do more of that? The second thing I want you to think about is what gave you the negative feelings. What things happened where you either felt just a not positive attitude or strongly negative, or in some cases toxic. You know, that happens where you have an interaction or you're reading something or you hear something, it just kind of just turns you off. And my suggestion is to have a piece of paper and have 2 sides. So have one side be the positive, feel good, want to do that again side, and the second side, negative, not so good, would like to avoid it in the future side. And the reason for this is, if you continually do this on a weekly basis, you'll get to the point where when someone asks you to do something, subconsciously, unconsciously, you'll be like, well, how do I feel about that? Does that feel good? Or does that give me, I'm not so sure, kind of icky feeling? And the more you do that, the more you're raising awareness of your mind, your body, and putting it all together. And that benefits not only you for really, first of all, taking time to sit and just reflect on the week, but it also, where it's really beneficial, is you can go through and choose the things that you like to do that are positive for you, that give you that energy. The results will be better and you'll be excited. So for those of you who don't know me, I love to give challenges. I give challenges. We're all high performers. We want to excel and continually improve, right? So what better way to do that than to give you a challenge? So here's my challenge to you. Here right now for me, it's a Friday afternoon, and I'm getting ready to shut down for the afternoon, go pick up my kids from camp and spend some time with neighbors and chill out. But before I do that, I'm going to reflect on what I did this week that made me happy, and also things that I did that just didn't feel so good. So I challenge you. Give yourself, if you want to start small, 5 minutes. For those a little more ambitious, 10 or 15 minutes, and do that one piece of paper split in half, the really feel good side and the not so good side, and just sit with that. And I challenge you to do it today. And if it feels good, I challenge you to do it for the remainder, for 4 weeks. So 4 Fridays, give yourself 5, 10, 15 minutes. So it's anywhere from 20 minutes to 60 minutes for the month across those 4 weeks to reflect. And see how you do, see how you feel. And let me know how it's going, because I've gotten great feedback from family members, from neighbors, and from clients who use this on a weekly basis. And I'd love to hear from you. So let me know how this goes for you. And thank you so much. I'm so honored that you decided to share some of your time with me in the inaugural Reflective Fridays. So thanks so much, and stay tuned for next week's episode. And as always, start and end every day with a smile.